Okay, now you're saying something that's really crazy, because now you're saying that this structure is 11,000 years old as opposed to, 4,500 years old. I want to get to Egypt because I think it's one of the most bizarre accomplishments of human beings. And the age of Egypt is a fascinating...
Surprise, surprise, I'm going to disagree with you.
Shall we look at...
Well, it's not me, it's Robert
No,
Schoch.
Robert Schoch.
Shall we look
yeah.
at some images of the Sphinx?
Tonight, as the shadows lengthen over the sands of Giza, we embark on a journey not merely through the corridors of time, but into the very fabric of the cosmos. What if the Sphinx, an icon wrapped in enigma, holds keys not just to our past, but to a cosmic narrative far grander than we have imagined? Could this ancient sentinel be more than a relic of human achievement? Could it be a beacon or a warning left by a civilization that understood far more than they have ever told us? Prepare to question what you know as we explore the possibility that the Sphinx is not just a product of earthly endeavor, but a marker of profound cosmic significance.
One of the more fascinating things is Robert Schoch out of Boston University, the geologist who examined the erosion in the Temple of the Sphinx and determined it to be thousands of years of rainfall, and which would predate the Sphinx by quite a bit.
Consider a past Earth, not quiet and serene, but tumultuous and alive with cosmic activity. What if the Sphinx, now silently guarding the Giza Plateau, is an enduring witness to events beyond typical historical understanding, events where the sky itself fell? Imagine cosmic showers, meteors, and cometary debris raining down upon the ancient world, altering climates, landscapes, and perhaps even the course of evolution itself. These are not merely rains, but torrents of cosmic material, each particle embedding itself into the stone and sand, each one a whisper of a more tumultuous past.
This temple, the Sphinx, had been carved out. It's very clear that it was carved out. And you see these massive fissures that look exactly like water erosion.
As we gaze upon the erosion, perhaps we're seeing not just water's work, but the scarring from celestial battles fought above. What hidden stories could emerge if we considered these marks as records of astronomical phenomena, as cosmic hieroglyphs waiting to be deciphered by those daring enough to read them? Let us now delve deeper into the Sphinx's geological mysteries. Picture each fissure and crack not as simple wear, but as vestiges of seismic forces unleashed by the close encounter with a celestial body. What if these geological anomalies are the echoes of a cosmic dance between Earth and a passing celestial giant, an asteroid, or perhaps a rogue planet? Imagine the gravitational pull of such a body distorting Earth's magnetic field, causing volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and more, leaving behind a record etched in stone. As we stand before the Sphinx, could we be standing before a testament to Earth's fragility and resilience? A geological palimpsest that records not just thousands, but millions of years of cosmic interaction. Each stone might not just be a building material, but a page in a stone book, telling tales of cosmic upheavals that shaped the ancient world.
Robert took a look at the erosion around the Sphinx and eventually came to the conclusion that the best explanation for it was that this Sphinx enclosure had been subjected to at least 1,000 years of extremely heavy rainfall.
But let's broaden our lens even further. What if the so-called 1,000 years of heavy rainfall recorded by geologists were not merely climatic events, but signs of something more profound? Imagine a scenario where what seemed like rainfall was in fact the fallout from a massive cosmic event, a supernova explosion, or the debris from a colossal impact event in our solar system. What if the Sphinx was built not just to withstand these events, but to record them? Could this ancient structure be a cosmic logbook, using its alignment and position to track celestial phenomena, acting as an ancient observatory, or even a warning system designed to forecast and commemorate celestial cycles and events? Its very presence might be a clue left by an ancient civilization that knew the importance of watching the stars, not just for guidance, but for survival.
Enclosure wall, which most clearly demonstrate what he's talking about, that rainwater pouring off the edge of the plateau would have selectively cut out the softer areas of rock and created these fissures that we see through it, and this rounded, scalloped profile.
Consider now the Sphinx's astronomical alignments. Traditionally viewed as part of its religious and ceremonial role, But what if these alignments also served a more pragmatic, perhaps urgent, cosmic purpose? What if the Sphinx was positioned to serve as a key point in a global network of ancient structures, all designed to harness, observe, or celebrate celestial energies from specific astronomical events? Its gaze fixed not just upon the horizon, but upon specific stars, planets, or even galaxies, serving as a focal point in a sophisticated system of ancient knowledge that linked the movements of the heavens with events on Earth. Could it have been part of an ancient form of technology, an instrument for predicting celestial events and their earthly impacts? As we ponder the Sphinx's enigmatic proportions and stylistic anomalies, we must ask, could these be remnants not of earthly design, but of something far more ancient, perhaps even not of this world?
The head is way out of proportion
Right.
to the rest of the body. That's an issue, because one thing the ancient Egyptians were pretty good at when they put their minds to it was proportion.
Yeah.
And the disproportionate size of the head of the Sphinx in relation to the whole body of the Sphinx.
I mean, if you look at other ancient Egyptian sphinxes, they also have small heads. If you put my head on a lion, it would look small. And they all look relatively small.
Indeed, it would look small. That's the point. It was a lion before, and it was cut. It was heavily eroded, and it was then cut down into a human head.
But it does have a distinctly different form of erosion.
What if the original Sphinx was a relic left by celestial visitors, a piece of their technology, or a monument to their presence, later co-opted by the Egyptians into their pantheon and culture? This could explain the Sphinx's disproportionate features, a blend of celestial design and human modification. What if the ancient Egyptians, inheritors of a legacy from the stars, shaped the Sphinx not only to venerate their gods, but to preserve a piece of celestial heritage, a beacon for those who knew how to read its message, a message not of Earth, but of the cosmos? Tonight, as we close our exploration of the Sphinx's cosmic mysteries, we are left with more questions than answers. The Sphinx stands not merely as a monument of stone, but as a beacon of questions directed at the stars. What truths does it hold? What secrets of the cosmos are yet to be uncovered? As guardians of its legacy, it is our challenge to continue probing, questioning, and exploring. For in its shadows may lie not just the secrets of our past, but the keys to understanding our place in the cosmos. The journey is far from over. It's just beginning. Stay curious, stay questioning, and most importantly, keep looking up.